Counter Punch Boxing. What's up, YouTube? Okay, look, I want to give you guys a quick update on my incredible week. Really, I mean, I don't know what else to call it. I mean, look, we created the YouTube channel maybe 2 months ago, and probably got kind of serious with it about a month ago, and in that short time, I've gotten my press credentials through two different promoters, actually three. Fox Sports One, Lou Savarese, which was the premier boxing champion, and then now Golden Boy Promotion just covered the Canelo Chavez press event in Houston. Um, so I'm working hard for you guys. Got a lot going on, and in a short period of time, I mean, I've interviewed Juan Diaz, I've interviewed Oscar De La Hoya, Canelo, Chavez, just tons of people. Their coaches. I mean, I'm bringing you guys a lot of good footage here, doing the best I can. So I kind of wanted to just make a quick video to wrap it all up and tell you guys where we're at right now and what we're doing. Uh, Regarding the Oscar De La Hoya interview, a lot of good information came out of that. I mean, he told me that, they're guaranteeing a Gennady Golovkin Canelo fight in September 2017. I mean, he just guaranteed it, right? But then he turned around and said, well, but if he doesn't take my offer, then we could, possibly get a Chavez rematch. Now, I don't know if you remember, but in another video, I talked about Oscar De La Hoya saying they were looking at like a trilogy, like a Canelo Chavez trilogy, okay? And then, Oscar basically said, but they have to get through, or Golovkin's got to get through Jacobs, and Canelo's got to get through Chavez. And he said, but, Sergio Mora knocked out Jacob. So imagine what Golovkin is going to do to him. So that shows you right there that Oscar is well aware that Gennady Golovkin is a huge threat. I mean, he's not even giving Jacobs any kind of a chance, really. But like I said, one thing I did notice, he kind of contradicted himself a couple of times. He just said, yeah, absolutely, definitely, we're going to get it. End of the year, Canelo Golovkin. But then took a breath and said, but if he doesn't sign the contract, then we're going to have a rematch, maybe a trilogy with Canelo Chavez. So, it was a little bit confusing, okay? Now, I'm going to make another video just focusing here. Let me go to my pictures here. I'm going to make another video. I'm going to show you guys all these pictures, just focusing on their size, okay? I mean, the size difference when you're looking at it on camera, okay, it's one thing, but when you're right there in person, it's different, okay? And then I kind of have I have like so many videos that I could make. I picked up on something from Canelo, and I'm not going to mention it right now, but he was really nervous about something, and there was something that, got him kind of thinking, and he got a little paranoid, and I was just like a little fly on the wall for three different conversations and three different incidents that kind of all tied together and kind of confirmed my paranoia. And this look right here is one of them, okay? Like I said, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but that look right there is what I'm talking about, along with like two other things. But I'll make a whole video about it because, like I said, I overheard a conversation at the end of the press event that Canelo had some major concerns over Chavez. Okay, we'll leave it at that, and I'll leave you guys hanging with the anticipation. but but yeah, like I said, man, overall I got a lot of great information, and I will put together a couple of good videos and break it down, especially that little inside bit there, because I think that's really meaningful, and it really lets you inside of Canelo's head, like what he's actually thinking. But getting back to the size, here, let's see if I can get you a good picture. Yeah, maybe right here. Okay, now look, in person, I can tell you this, and I'm going to make a video about the size difference and Chavez, his weight, because really, I mean, that's been the biggest issue out there. Everyone wants to know, can he make that weight? Well, yes, he can. I mean, right now, I think he is probably already at that weight. Okay, the 164.5. I'm pretty sure he's damn near there. Okay, he looked great. And like I said, I talked to him multiple times. I was there with him for about an hour, like literally side by side. And I'd kind of fire off a question every now and then. And he doesn't speak the greatest English, so it's hard to kind of talk to him. But I did ask him about the weight. And he said, no problem. He's like, no problem, no problem, and he like pointed to his stomach and, all that. And like, look, man, no, it's no problem. Okay. So that, so I don't think the weight will be any kind of an issue at all. Okay. So, that might backfire. And now, Oscar de la Hoya, he was going around pretty much telling, not everyone, he told two different reporters that I heard that he is a little bit concerned now. He's like, Chavez is looking really good. He's like, he has that look in his eye, that fire in his eyes. He's like, we didn't expect this version of Chavez. So, I thought that was pretty neat too because, like I said, they pretty much planned on Chavez not making the weight, not taking it serious, and their plan backfired. So, now we just have to wait and see what happens. So, you know what I mean? I mean, this is kind of one of those deals you don't know. Okay, and like I said in the very beginning, I like the fight. I have no complaints about it other than they're draining him down. Okay, I don't like that. So, but yeah, I might leave it at that. But like I said, I mean, I'm going to show you right here. All these are videos right here. I mean, I have interview after interview, video after video, just so much that, I want to show you guys. Let me try to click on one of these, see what happens. There's one where I'm walking up to the venue, and, I mean, there's just like thousands of people. I don't know, let me click on that and see what happens. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's me talking in the background. But this will kind of give you just a look at it. Here, let me hit pause because, yeah, I don't know if you can hear what's in my headset right now. But anyway, but yeah, so look, like I said, I'm gonna put together a video on the size and then another video on some really just exclusive inside information that you will only get right here. And it was just pure chance that I picked up on it. All right, guys, Counterpunch Boxing. And look, I mean, if you have not subscribed, please do. I mean, really, I'm out here working hard. I'm not making any money on this. I'm doing this for you guys, okay? And of course, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love doing what I do. And now tomorrow, I'm going down to another gym tomorrow, and when I get done with the video right now, I'm about to call Keith Thurman at his gym and try to set up an interview with Keith Thurman for the upcoming Keith Thurman-Danny Garcia fight. And, hopefully I can get that to you guys soon. All right, but seriously, man, please subscribe because I want to, I want that lets me know you guys are watching, and that's how you can give back. That's how you can support the channel because I'm going to continue to bring you guys the best available footage, the interviews, the commentary, the breakdowns, the predictions, you name it. We're going to bring you the best every time.